Riding through the air so fancy free. What do we got going on here? Let me see. All right, let's see what we can see here. What's going on, people? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Mobile Salons sponsor, MrHairArt Show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach, soon to be Coach Hair Art. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are all the way live. I'm trying to go live on Instagram as well. I have to always reprogram that one separately, which I hate. But that's something you got to do. Let's see. Put the code in here. 1, 2, 3. That's not right. Hold on. Wait, I think that is right. Let me see. It'll tell me if it's right or wrong. It is not right. Hold on. Yeah, I know that's right. All right. Okay, what's up, people? What's happening? Welcome on in. Come on in. If y'all not in, come on in. If you are in, settle in, because we are live and we are broadcasting right now. And today is Monday, guys. Monday, August 28th. Time is flying by. And we have got to be on the rise, guys. We've got to be on our game, because time waits for no man or woman or tree or horse or dog or cat. We got to move. We got to move. All right. What's up, Ellis? What's happening? Welcome into the stream. What's up, Darnell? Darneezy in the house. Passport Bros Worldwide. What's happening? Welcome into the stream. Jacob, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Crazy 8, what's happening? What you know, no good. Welcome into the stream. Welcome everybody in. Thank y'all for coming and kicking it with us for a minute. This is our 6 o'clock show. We are broadcasting live, and we'll be here. We'll be here for about hold on. We'll be here for about an hour, and then we're out of here. I was programming, so we got started just a little bit late, but we in here. We are in here. Let me put on a little bit of something, and then we can go. All right. All right. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Okay, we got a few things going on, guys. Y'all know we're in the middle of our move, so we're prepping for the new shop and the new setup, and we've been organizing and putting some things together, setting up security, and setting up all our different types of protocol, and we're about to be done with most of that. So hopefully, if everything goes well, we should be right on schedule. Right on schedule. Let me see if I can turn my video on. Why is my video not on? Somebody told me my video wasn't on for the 12 o'clock show. I thought it was, and I didn't bother to check. So I'm checking now, and it looks like the same situation. So I'm gonna go into settings and check and see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? I can't tell you what's going on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Something about that Marvin Gaye. Ah, yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's set. Let me see what it looks like. I think I got to turn it on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That baby works. Told y'all that mug works. I think I didn't. I think I didn't put the link on. The link was not on. Okay, that makes sense. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, welcome. This light is bright and yellow. There we go. All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Waiting on a couple of people. They said they was going to be here, but I don't see them. If I do see them, I'll call them out. All right. What's happening, Janine? Miss Janine in the house. What's up? Welcome on in to the stream. I'm gonna see if I can cut this. Let's see. I think I have to put a video in there. Let me see if I can put it in there right quick. Love, exciting and new, all aboard. All right, there we go. They're expecting you. There we go. I think that works. Gotta put it in on the other side though. There we go. Yeah, there we go. The love boat. Soon we'll be making another round. The love boat. What is it? What do you mean? What is this? My smock? I don't know what you're asking about. Mobile Salons? Shops and Salons. Yeah, that's my other company. I think that's what you're asking about. Shops and Salons. This is Mobile Salons. This is the company you guys are working with right now. And then Shops and Salons is the original company. But all of them are networks. We got the big 3 networks. That's what I say at the end of every show. Is I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Mobile Salon, the Shops and Salons Network, the MrHairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. So there's 3 networks. We call them the big 3 networks. The Shops and Salons Network, the MrHairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. Yeah. So this is Shops and Salons Network. This is Mobile Salons, and I don't have the MrHairArt Network on there. But I got a new smocks being made that has all 3, and it's the big 3 networks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You noticed that. All right. All right. What's happening, people? Y'all let me know. Tell me something. Yeah, I got some pictures that I'm gonna upload to the website. What I decided was there are people that come in and watch the show, and then there are people who I don't know if they purposely do not come into the show, or they just either too busy or too lazy, one of the one. But I've chosen. I'm going to all announcements, all information, all of the things and the stuff that we're going to be doing and actually accomplishing and tackling as a business. I'm going to put right here in this show. It's going to be in this show, and as a added kind of slap in the face. I told you all already, this show is going behind a paywall or a membership wall. So if you don't catch the show, if you don't watch the show, because if you watch it live, it's free. Okay. But if you miss the live show, it'll go into the membership area, and that area you have to pay for. Okay. So the membership area you got to pay monthly for, and then you'll be able to see all of the shows that were shot and aired, but it'll be behind a paywall, so you'll have to pay for it. So if you miss something, you got to pay for it. So I'm going to have all sorts of information in these shows that if you're on time, if you're coming in, if you actually attend the show, you're going to see a whole lot of stuff popping up. You'll see and you'll get a whole lot of information before everybody else. And a lot of times, guys, I'm kind of seeing a lot of times you're going to get information that they don't have. And you all know what happens when when you have that type of situation. If you're getting information that nobody else has, you have the upper hand, and you're able to make things happen that other people cannot, all because they're not, paying attention or they're not, they're not on their game to make sure that they, know what they need to know to make their moves. So that's going to be a really big deal for people who are not, on their game. What's up, Miss Patricia? Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna make sure that everybody has that understanding, and that I don't have anybody, not knowing this is how this thing is gonna work, because it's just not. As we move and put this thing together, I keep getting phone calls about, hey, what's going on with this, or hey, how does this work, or what happened with this, or what happened with that. And I find myself continuously saying, okay, well, we talked about it in the show. I made that announcement, and I said that we all talked about that during the show. I didn't see it. I didn't. Okay, well, that's what it was. That's the information. Now, obviously, we're not going to be totally vindictive about that, but a lot of the information that you guys will get in the show, a lot of people will not know, and they're going to have pretty big problems not understanding or not knowing what to do or how to do it. Like when I told you guys about the instructors, we got new instructors coming on board. Okay, so they're in training right now. We got 15 instructors, but we got some more that are coming on board. So we'll have enough instructors for everybody to be able to submit their assignments, put in their code. And when you put in your code, you'll get shipped or pushed to a specific instructor. So basically, speeding up the program to get your assignments actually checked and pushed through as quickly as possible. And that's all because you know what you're doing. You know the kind of the inner workings. And one of my guys that I was talking with was like, well, what if you don't get it, or what if you don't know? And I said, that's the whole point. The whole point of this entire program is to only work with people that get it. You know what I mean? We only work with people who are savvy, who know what they're doing, who have a conscious mind and is able to work things out. We don't want to put knuckleheads behind the wheel of $100,000 vehicles. We've made that mistake before. We've been burnt before. Not interested in doing that again. So our whole deal right now is sifting through people, because we don't know you guys. Y'all don't know us. We have to get to know each other, and the best way to do that is going through the school and making sure that everybody knows what's going on, and we kind of figure each other out. So you all know that there's crazy people in the world. For people who sit up here and play games like we don't have throwed off, slow reacting, non-thinking, irrational, just unprofessional people in the barber and beauty industry, then you're mistaken, sadly mistaken. We have a lot of people. We build buses that are horribly expensive. We got buses that start at $100,000 and they go up from there. And then we're building these buses and literally putting you guys in these buses and helping you to be able to afford these buses and more buses. Come on, guys. This is not a game to be kind of thrown left and right and played with. We have to take this thing seriously. So we have to find very qualified people to work with. Okay. So in order to do that, we have to put you into a program where we will be able to figure out and sift out who's who. You follow me? So because I don't know you, I don't live across the street from you, we didn't go to school together, we don't cut hair in the same shop, none of that. So I don't know who you are. So I can't recommend to my sponsors, yeah, go ahead and invest in this cat. He's cool. He good people. Or yeah, definitely invest in her because, she's very professional. She knows exactly what she's doing. I can't do that because I don't know you. So in that instance, what I do is we send you through the school. I'm monitoring the school. We have instructors monitoring the school, and we have sponsors monitoring the school. And as you're going through the school, we find out who you are while we're explaining who we are. So we get to know each other. Okay. And then if we find that, okay, this person right here is not very professional, or this person doesn't know what they're doing. This person can be a liability. We may not want to work with this cat. We're able to figure that out through the school, and then we're able to take appropriate measures from there. Okay, that makes sense? So you would do the same thing if you were in business. If you were in business and your entire business future depends on you making sound decisions, depend on you hiring people that's not going to steal your product and run out the back door. You follow what I'm saying? If you own a grocery store or a convenience store, and you hire somebody where when you leave and leave them in charge, things are steadily coming up missing. You know, they're letting their friends and their family come in and just pick up stuff and walk right out. Okay, well, that's not a good employee, and you hired them. So not a good move. Okay, that's my situation. I have to make good decisions and bring them into the business and introduce them to our sponsors, the ones that's paying the bills, the ones that's putting money on the table. They're the ones putting up the $100,000. So we need to make sure that the people that I'm bringing to them, that they're investing in, is good people. They know what they're doing. They're hardworking. They're respectful. They're professional. They're people that these companies will want to invest in, simply because they're leaving that up to me to figure out who you are. You follow what I'm saying? And even the people that I like a lot of you guys. You guys are a lot of these people are super cool. But I found out the hard way that there are some people that'll play cool and play nice in the beginning, and then soon as something pops up, soon as it get a little hairy, soon as it gets a little bit stuff that they don't like, they snap just like that, and then all of a sudden it's World War III. So that's what we are looking for. We're looking for the people that know how to operate a business, know how business runs, know how business works, and is coming in and actually being able to be the person that we're looking for in this business. Again, we haven't started yet. We haven't launched. We haven't done anything that we're about to do. We haven't done it yet. So as we're gearing up to get ready to roll out, we have to make sure that the people that we're rolling out with is actually with us. And we don't have to watch our back or look over our shoulders because, for fear of somebody stabbing you in the back, or for fear that, people aren't bringing up the rear, or they just, slowing you down, dragging from behind, all that. We gotta do our job, and we gotta do it right. Okay. So we've had a couple of incidents in the last couple of months where, we've had to take people out of buses. We've had to, reprimand and discipline people that were not, acting professionally in the buses. And that looks bad on me. So, and I dread it. I really, really do. I dread it for a lot of people in the business or in the school or trying to get into buses and all that. I really, really understand. But guys, you have to understand that I'm trying to build something that is going to last, the rest of my life and beyond. My kids' life, my kids' life. I'm trying to build something that's going to assist you and actually be there for you and your family. Because you use this to make money. You use these buses. You use this program. You use these connections to make money off of. So what good am I if you get into a bus and then all of a sudden the company goes bankrupt and then they snatch you out of the bus, or you're in a bus and then all of a sudden we got bad publicity and then we lose all credibility with clients, with customers, with companies, with advertisers. We lose all credibility because we got bad blood or bad issues that happen. Any of that type of stuff we cannot afford to have. So we make sure that we work with good, reputable people. We make sure that we work with companies that are solid and that we can stand behind and they can stand behind us. Guys, this is important. This is important. We can't just jump at the first dollar we see. I've had an issue where some of you guys are bringing in potential sponsors that we turn down, and it's because, like I said, we can't work with everybody. You know, there are some people out here, there are some companies out here, there are some products out here that we cannot stand behind. Anything that we bring to the table for you guys to put on these buses, because remember, you're driving around in mobile salon buses that have the name of a company, of a brand, of a product, or of a service, or whatever. You're driving around in that bus, so you're representing that bus and that product or that company or that advertiser, and that advertiser representing you. So we don't want someone rolling around in something that they can't feel proud or feel some sort of connection with, because otherwise, you know, you're representing something that you don't believe in, something that you can't stand behind. So I'll give you an example. I got a few, you know, church going people, some religious, you know, people, not fanatics, just, you know, religious. So I can't pair them with an alcohol company, you know, not going too crazy, just an alcohol company. They don't believe in that. That's not what they roll with. So if you're a church going person, you believe in God, you don't want to be, you know, kind of mixed up in that whole scene of literally promoting alcohol. That may not go over too well. You know what I mean? You have to match this thing up correctly. So we do have alcohol companies that sponsor and that advertise to us, but we make sure that you match with your sponsor or your advertiser, and your advertiser or sponsor matches with you. You know, because the same thing, vice versa. If they don't like your profile, you know, we can't put them with you. The same way we can't put you with them, we can't put them with you. If they're not comfortable with you and the way you roll, then, you know, that's the same thing, but vice versa. So it's not an easy thing that we're doing here. We're running a company that is pretty detailed, and if you boil it all down and try to kind of dissect it and put it into category, good luck. It's not that easy at all. I mean, there's complications in the way that we have this thing set up that I honestly believe nobody will be able to figure out. It took me years. When I say years, I mean years. It took me years to figure this thing out. Hey, Sinead, what's happening? Guys, you know the drill. If you have questions, comments, suggestions, or information you'd like to share, throw it in the chat. Mr. Is that Massimo? Massimo Bonani. You know what? I'm gonna spell it. Massimo Bonanni. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for coming in. Mr. or Miss Denny Mosey Media House. Denny Mo or Mose Media House. Okay, y'all know these names. All of the words is together, so you got to kind of let me see. That's a word. That's a name right there, and then that's a name, and you just kind of go back and forth, kind of piecing it together. That's what I do. Most of the time, I don't even. I try to stay away from naming, but I've been told multiple times I have to shout people out and let them know that we're watching. Jada Barber, what's happening? Jada Barber Smith, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. See, that's easy. Jayda, that's us. Jada Barber, Barber, and Smith, Smith. Jada Barber Smith. Simple as that. But yeah, a lot of this stuff gets pretty complicated. I got people coming in with symbols and numbers and all kinds of things in their their profile name. So, and my stuff don't go. I don't do no better because I'm MrHairArt. That's all one word. So, and there's no name in that. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, you can go to our website, mobalon.com, for prices. MOBALON.com to get pricing for the Mobile Salon buses. We do build them from scratch. I had a question: do we build from scratch and how much? We build from scratch. These are custom Mobile Salon buses. We buy direct from the manufacturer and then we build them, putting all of the components in according to the specs and the design that you create inside of our school. So when you complete the school, or actually when you're in the school, you'll design your bus, and that is what we'll build once you get to that stage. All right, so very, very simple. Okay, I saw another question. Let me see what I was looking at. What's up, host? Hey, moderators, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Thank y'all for coming. If I don't see y'all, please don't take it personal. I'm looking at multiple different screens, and sometimes these screens will go fast, and then I'll miss your question or whatever you had comments and whatnot. Let's see my thing going low. I got to plug up and get some juice. So hold what you got, guys. Hold what you got. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn this back on while I do that and get some juice in here. We'll do this commercial real quick, then we'll be right back after this. We're not gonna be here long, guys. We'll be back after this commercial break. All right, guys, don't go anywhere.
Hello, thank you for joining us. I'm Mr. Ronnie Mac, owner of the Hair Art Network, the Shops Salons NETWORK, and the MrHairArt product line.
In this video, we're going to be introducing the salonfundraiser.com website.
This is the one and only crowdfunding website built for the barber and beauty industry. That's right, barbershops, beauty salons, barbers, stylists, students, teachers, barber and beauty schools,
Hair shows, even the new custom mobile salon buses. As a matter of fact, I, MrHairArt, used crowdfunding to start my very first product, and that turned into a multi-million-dollar product line with my Art STENCIL KITs, my MrHairArt magazine, Hair TV featuring the Hair Art Network, along with Hair Art advertising, and of course our mobile salon project, where we opened up the very first mobile salon dealership and made it possible for entrepreneurs to buy into our brand new mobile salon franchises.
Beauty industry, we can get it funded. Let's take a look at what crowdfunding is. Now, we've all had great ideas, but as soon as we're ready to jump on them, we realize something. We need cash, money, funds. And then we realize something else. We don't have it. Enter crowdfunding. This is where you can get access to all the funds you need and more. Crowdfunding is a quicker, easier, and way more fun way to collect money. Now, funding your project is no longer out of your reach. Getting a lot of money from a small amount of people is hard, but getting a small amount of money from a lot of people is easy. With the help of other people joining in, we can make anything happen. Let's look at how this works.
Crowdfunding is a way for businesses to raise the funding they need a little bit at a time from a lot of people, instead of getting all the money from a bank or investor. The people who support the business, we call them boosters, get something in return later on, This reward can be a product, service, or unique experience.
Wait a minute. I know you're asking, how do I get all these people to support me? Well, here's the answer. Ta-da! Social media.
Social media contacts can give the business a boost and get something special in return.
Okay, so now you know that social websites like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter is an easy way to get the word out to all your people to let them know to come to
salonfundraiser.com
to support your project. But how do you get started? Easy. First, you choose a cause. Choose something that you're passionate about. And remember, your project must be pertaining to the barber and beauty industry, otherwise it might get rejected. Whether you're trying to raise money to buy a building to set up a barber shop or a beauty salon, crowdfunding for a business is excellent. Now, you can also do crowdfunding for a venture or an event that you have planned. This can be anything from an expensive hair show or a simple back-to-school event.
or one of our custom mobile salons, which we're now franchising. Whatever it is, crowdfunding can help you pay for it, and salonfundraiser.com can get you set up. Okay, so to sum up, the salonfundraiser.com website is like a Kickstarter for the barber and beauty industry. After you've created your campaign on salonfundraiser.com,
you go out and tell your friends and family to tell their friends and family to tell their friends and family to come in and support you. And when your campaign days to raise money for your project are done, so the last piece of advice we can give you, if you're still asking why would anyone support you, is this: rewards. When you're choosing and creating your campaign, make sure that the rewards that you select for the people who support you are awesome. This is why they do it. You want to make sure that you thank your supporters for supporting you. More information, help, tools, and tips to help you set up your project for the barber and beauty industry can be found at our website.
I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the MrHairArt Network, the MrHairArt product line, the Mobile Salon franchises, and now the salonfundraiser.com crowdfunding website. Thanking you for your time and your business. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And make sure to head on over to salonfundraiser.com to get your barber or beauty industry project funded today.
Remember. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. What's happening? We're back. Let's see if y'all can hear me. We're back. Yep, we're back. Okay. Let's see if y'all can hear me. We're back. Yep, we're back. Okay. Okay. Yep, looks good. Okay, guys. Yeah, I got my system over, and guess what? I got back in, guys. Yeah, buddy. I finally got my system. Y'all remember the camera? This is the Osmo camera, and you press it. You don't see that? Let's see if y'all can see. You press it and it turns on. So that, and there's the camera, and then it follows you as you move it side to side, up and down. This actually stays where you put it, even though you're moving around and everything. Y'all can see that? It stays right there where you put it. So basically it's a steady cam. So this is what I'll be using as my camera system. I got 2 of these. So using this as my camera setup, I'll be able to get the quality cam that I want to put on the channel. And then going out on location, this one right here, this has a broadcast streamer on the end right here. So I can broadcast what I'm seeing. So when I'm going to inspect buses, I can stream directly because I walk around, with these instead of using my phone or using the big heavy cameras. I now can walk around and just, stream just like this. We check, what do we check? We check water tanks. We check the batteries, make sure that they're charging, they're not overcharging or undercharging. We check all of the, hello, I love you, Lee hair, Lihiar, Lihiar. Welcome to the stream. And Billy Goat, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Janice, welcome. Barbara, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for coming. A couple other people I saw, but it zipped by. It came on, it came in and then it went out. So I think they either came in and left, or they're here and the system won't tell me. I just don't know where to go to see it. I just know it's not here. But welcome in either way. So yeah, I'll be able to inspect and broadcast the interviews and the inspections for the buses. And I'll be showing you guys that as we go out and do the inspection. Yeah, this is the Osmo. They said, what is this? This is the Osmo DJI Pocket 5. Is it 5? No, it's not 5. No, it's not 2. It's Pocket 3. I think this is the Pocket 3. Let me see. Watch I figure it out. DJI Pocket. DJI Handheld Pocket 2. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is the DJI Pocket 2. So what was the one that we had with the big fan in it before? Yeah. Oh, that was not a pocket. That's what it was. Okay. So yeah, my wife's correcting me because they had 2 iterations before this one, 2 versions, and the first one was a bigger one with a hand and a moving a thing to be able to move the camera around. Like this one right here, I can press the button and y'all can see it moving. See it slowly moving up. That's the joystick behind it, and then I can press it down, then it moves down. So I basically can move the camera as I'm filming, and I can stay in one place, or I can move it around, and it's like a static cam. They had another one that was way bigger. It had a bigger head on it, a big fan in it, and all types of stuff. That was the DJI Osmo, but it was the original. This one is the DJI Pocket 2, and they had a 1. I have the 1 as well. It's around here somewhere. So if you guys, and I'm saying this for a reason, if you guys are looking at getting something to film with or to record your haircuts, if you're going to hair shows, to events, to anything like that, you may want to look into these because they're very, very unique. They're not that expensive, a few $100s, and you can rock and roll. Okay, so here's the other one. This is the Pocket 2 right here, and this is the Pocket 1. Let me see if I got some juice in it. Yep. There we go. So this is the Pocket 1 right here, and this is the Pocket 2 right here, the one with the red face on it. So you can see they're almost identical, but the Pocket 2 has more features. and several more attachments and all that type of stuff. Broadcasting capabilities, wireless capabilities. The audio system is better. It's just a bunch of different things, but they both pretty much operate the same, as you can see. And I am contacting this company, DJI, for a sponsorship. So one of the things that's in our sponsorship package for this company is these units. So if we can get them as a sponsoring company, I've also asked for, on top of the money for sponsoring buses, which is $100,000 per bus, depending on how many buses they want to sponsor. We literally, it would say on the front of the bus, on the sides and back and all that, it will say, you know, Ronnie Mac's Mobile Barbershop, sponsored by DJI. Okay, and then it would have DJI products on there, the DJI drone, DJI cameras and things like that. So we would be promoting DJI. We would be promoting their products and so on and so forth. But also, I would have these as product reviews and product placement. So that means I will be giving you guys DJI cameras for you to film with when you're doing haircuts, when you're out and about doing hair shows, when you're doing events, all of that stuff. You would have one of these to film with, and you're basically just walking around and you have that boom right there in your hand, and you can film whatever you got, you know, going on. Y'all see that? You can film it, and these record excellent. I'm sorry, I could not find hardly any flaws with these cameras, and I tried, but I could not find anything that would cause me to say, nah, I'm not using that. These babies are gangster, guys. These are gangster. So depending on how our negotiations go, reaching out to DJI, if we can get them on board, then we will have a huge supply of DJI Pocket, Osmo Pockets, and we will be able to promote these as the premier cameras to use for the barber and beauty industry. That means with all of these barber shops and beauty salons all over the place, on damn near every corner, when you go into cities and towns, you know good and well, you're going to see barbershops on the barbershops, beauty salons, nail salons, all that type of stuff. You're going to see on almost every corner. So if this is something, this is the case that it comes in. I'm not doing a product review. I'm just saying, because we're not sponsored by them, not yet. But this is an awesome product to have. And if we can get them sponsored, then yeah, we would definitely be promoting the hell out of this product, because I use it. I pay my own money for these. Okay, so we will be using these, and I'll be promoting these to be used on the buses, on the Mobile Salon buses. So yeah, it's a huge product to use. And let's see, show y'all the case here. Oh, we're going to get up out of here. I just want to show this because this is what we're working on right now, and these are the things that you guys get the information first, and then once it comes through, you'll know exactly what to do. But y'all can see the cases. I got to get my green screen popping correctly, but these are the cases that it comes in, and then they literally just slide right into the case, just like that. And boom, protective case. There we go. Protective case. You can literally take it anywhere, right there in your hand. It's sturdy, it's secure. It's got a back handle to be able to pop onto the back, the bottom, so you can stand it up and just film whatever, wherever. Awesome product. Okay, so we'll be I'll be letting you all know what's happening with that as we progress, and once that jumps off, then you guys will be the first to know. And everything that we do, just to make it pretty clear, everything that we do, as I said at the beginning of the show, we're going to be showcasing and premiering here on this show first. So that means you guys will get first dibs. Y'all will get first the first taste, the first action. Y'all will be the ones that'll get the information first and be able to take advantage of the promotions, the deals, the setup, all the stuff that we're putting in place. It'll be announced here first, and more than likely it will have codes. It will have procedures to do. Go to this webpage, put in this code, and then once you receive a text message, then take that to this location and ... So that's the type of stuff that all of the things that we're going to be doing in Mobile, period, will have to do with that type of setup. Okay, that's literally how we're going to be working from here on out. So I like to make sure that everybody understands and knows this is how this is going to work. Okay, oh man, I was going to show you something else. I think we're going to be out of time, guys. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to be out of time. I'm not going to be able to show you all of that, but I'll be back. We'll be back, and we'll knock it out then. We'll be back, and we'll knock it out then. Let me put this back on there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff, guys. Got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of things that are popping up that you guys will be able to get involved with and be able to take advantage of. So I'm super excited about all of that, and best of all, I'm going to be letting you all know here first. This is where it will debut. This is where you will see it first from everywhere else. Okay, thank you. Let me do one more thing before they telling me to get on up out of here, but let me do one more thing to check and make sure that I'm not crazy. I think I can pull my screen and see it. Let me see. I'm gonna put it right here and then see what it does. Okay. All right. I got you. Yeah, it does. It pulls a whole nother application out. That's cool. And I'm gonna put this here. Let's see what it does. Oh shoot. Hold on, guys. It's going in there. There we go. Did that do anything? No, it did not. Hold on. I bet I can get it. Now it's personal. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna set it over here. Boom. There we go. I got it. Got him. Okay, let me get out of here. I'm sitting up here playing with this. I got it working, and it does work, and it works well. So I'm happy about that. All right, guys, let me get up out of here. I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, and I will have some announcements for you all tomorrow. And hopefully everybody will be ready to get started, and we'll start rocking and rolling on our launch here shortly, because we're about to enter into the next month, and I'll have some instructions for you all. All right, that'll do it for now. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock, guys. I'll see you all then. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of, and that's awesome. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobileon.com. Sign up. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Just click on that application, fill it out, and submit it in. If everything is good and we have an opening, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please go to our charity, Triple H Charity. That's our own charity. Triple H Charity stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. We accept donations at that website, triplehcharity.org, and we use those donations to build the Mobile Salon Buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless, as well as paying barbers. We use the donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it is an absolute worthwhile cause, and charity that everybody can get behind. It is awesome. All right, guys, that'll do it for now. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you all then. So please, until then, please be careful, take care of yourself, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.